If you are thinking of buying, selling in Saratoga Springs here, then stop scrolling because the market has shifted again and will work recently in the last couple months may not necessarily be working right now. We're going to dive into that right in this video. My name is Chris McMahon. I'm a local real estate agent right here in the Saratoga Springs and the surrounding area. And we're going to dive into May 2026 housing numbers, kind of give buyers, sellers, and everybody an idea of what's going on in the market so you can plan and have the best strategy to get the most bang for your buck. Purchase at home, the best deal. So we've got the Saratoga Springs housing market update coming for you right now. So first off, here's what we got by the numbers. Medium sales price, $785,000, which is up over 16% year over year. That's coming from our local MLS data that we got here that we collect here every month. So that is up 16.3% from last year. Now, right now, we have a total of 148 active listings. So inventory is pretty solid right now. Out of those listings, though, it's good to know that 67 of those listings are at $1 million or higher. So the real estate market, as far as the luxury goes in Saratoga Springs, is very strong and healthy. There's quite a bit of luxury options in that area, including a couple on North Broadway, one for 7.2 million, another one over 3 million. So if you got some great luxury options for them. So right now, new listings that came out this month with 81 listings. It was a slow spring, kind of trickled a little bit, and then kind of came on hard here in the last month here. But we saw a lot of new listings pop up here in the market, a lot of fresh options out there for those buyers that are looking. And the average days on the market is 39 days. That's longer than last year. So what that is kind of signaling here is a little bit of buyers are being more selective on the properties that they're buying. They have a little bit more flexibility with things going on. They're being more selective. They're not necessarily jumping on the first thing that pops up here on the market right away. But houses that are priced and marketed properly, we'll talk about that in a little bit, are seeing some action right away here. So sales to list ratio was 102.4%. That's dipped down a little bit from the previous months, but that is just showing that there still is a very strong market for sellers in Saratoga Springs as well, because they're getting over what they're generally asking for. So the pricing power right now, homes that close are commanding above outcome averages here. So that's about 40% of the homes out there right now are getting at or above the average price. All right. But the other 60%, well, there's some things going on there. Area comes into mind here. Also, pricing. If you're in this market right now, buyers are definitely being more selective. But if your home has been sitting on the market 30, 60, 90 days and haven't got an offer on the property at that point, and you're not getting a lot of showings, you got to kind of dial it back and take a serious look at the price and see what you're doing. You may want to do a little price correction and kind of take a little focus on your marketing strategy. Are you getting enough eyes on that property so that it's getting, people are seeing it and it's getting the activity it should be getting? Okay. Supply check here. We're at absorption rate at about 3.14%, which is up a little bit from the previous month. Still getting closer to more of a balanced market, but we're still in a seller's market. Pretty hefty and solid in the seller's market in Saratoga right now, as really the whole area. And so, but we are starting to see buyers have those more options and more flexibility with it. All right. So the rates are slowing. The interest rates have been up and down, up and down. Right now, as you can see, we're at about 6.33%. Okay, which is lower than what it was this time last year. We're coming in the beginning of the year, we were right around almost 7%, floating around there. It did dip below 6% for one point and then spiked back up. It has since corrected down. It's been a little bit up and down since then, but we're settling in at about 6.33, which has brought more buyers out into the market as people are getting more used to these rates right here. Right now, 6% is a solid rate. It's pretty not bad. We have seen better rates. It is projected to keep coming down. But at 6.3% is not a bad rate to get into the home here. That's for a 30-year fix. What we are seeing nationally here, though, just so everybody knows, is that inventory has raised on average nationally about 1%, where we're not seeing a huge spike in those listings that have come out there. So inventory is staying roughly the same, is up a little bit, but we're not seeing huge big number changes in that one. So right now, for sellers, strategy, a couple different things. One, you want to price it properly. That's going to be the biggest thing you're going to do because, like we said, 40% of those homes that are priced properly are going for over asking price right there. So make sure you're taking time. The real estate agent's giving you comps, and make sure you're checking the other neighborhoods, what everything else is going on. Um, that's the first thing you want to do. Second thing you want to do is you want preparation. Make sure you got a plan here, have the house clean, make it look nice, fix any little leaks or little things and dents or anything like that. So presentation is going to be a huge thing right here. So make sure you get set with the presentation. Okay, so presentation and pricing are going to be your two biggest things that you're going to want to do here. But you also want to look at your market strategy too. You have a whole plan strategy, but your market strategy is going to be huge for you as well because, like I said earlier, you're going to want to get maximum eyes on this. So you're going to want to obviously be on the MLS, sign out in front so people see it. Neighbors love to pick out their own neighbors, so that's always a good idea. Open houses are a good idea to do as well. Plus, get it pushed out to Zillow, Realtor.com, all the other online sites, so people are getting to see them that way. But some other things that you're going to want to do: professional photos taken, so they put out there so it's presenting well. As well as a single page website that's out there as well. So just with a QR code on it, on all the marketing material that goes out, including an aggressive social media campaign. People can click on that. They can go and take you right to the house so you can get pictures of it, take a look at it. Also be easy to share with friends, family, neighbors who might be looking at a house because the person looking at it may not necessarily be in the market to buy a house, but probably know somebody is, and they love to share that information out there. So be able to get that out there and send it out to them. Plus a video tour with it that get pushed out to social media, YouTube tour, stuff like that, where you're going through showing the different specific features of the property and stuff like that. So have a good marketing plan together when you're doing that. And for buyers, the same thing. You got to have your plan in order too, okay? Because there is that competition that is still out there. It's still a seller's market, so the buyer's got to be prepared. Make sure you're getting yourself pre-qualified. Make sure you're narrowing down your market so you know what your must-haves and like-to-have type of things, so you know when you're going through the house. When you see what you're looking for, you're ready to go with it. But get yourself pre-qualified. Know the areas and stuff where you want to be as far as schools, distance from work, the places you hang out, the people you're friends with. So you kind of moving into that target area that's fitting your budget because you're going to get yourself pre-qualified as well. So that way, when these properties are coming up, your realtor has you set up the market alerts so that when those properties come up and hit the MLS or there's a price adjustment on the MLS, you're getting a notification on it right away. So you're one of the first people to come and see that. So have your plan in order when you do that. So you got any questions or anything like that, my contact information as well. Reach out, give me a call, text me, something like that. You're looking to see what your home might be worth on the market, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to come over, do a free home evaluation for you, let you know what you could do to get the most bang for your buck, some easy, simple things you can do to kind of get a good price on things. And for buyers, I've got lenders and stuff I can put you in touch with, get you all organized, get your plan in place so you can get out there and be aggressive when you're going around and you're searching for one of those homes. So if you find some value in this, quick subscribe there because catch all my new videos that are coming out. So we do market reports, I do cover businesses, cover just real estate in general in the area. So we'll catch you guys on the next video.